Hello, I'm Robert Dilts. I'm a co-founder of Dilts Strategy Group and creator of the Success Factor Modeling. And I want to just share a little bit about what we call the Circle of Success. In SFM, the Circle of Success is built around our interactions with our customers, our team members, our stakeholders, and our partners. And its whole purpose is to help us to make a meaningful contribution, to be more innovative and resilient, to grow our business, and of course to be more financially profitable, as well as to have personal satisfaction. Now, these outcomes we achieve through our actions with respect to ourself, our customer, team, our stakeholders, and our partners. And this ability to succeed is driven by what we call an entrepreneur success mindset. And this success mindset has 5 different parts to it: our passion, our vision, our mission, our ambition, and our role. And I want to just do a little bit of sharing and explaining of what each of these is. So I'm going to start with passion. So our passion is where our energy comes from. Every successful entrepreneur says, you must have passion for what you're doing. If you don't have passion, you don't have the energy to keep going. In fact, they say, if you have no passion, you have no energy, and if you have no energy, you have nothing. So we need to be able to have ways to connect to that passion. Now, that passion is, what is it that you love to do? What brings you excitement, energy, enthusiasm, commitment? So you need to have ways to keep constantly connecting back into that passion to bring yourself the energy that you're going to need to get through challenging times. Steve Jobs said, it's absolutely essential that you have passion. He said, because it's difficult to start a business and run a business. He said, in fact, it's so difficult that if you don't have passion, you will give up. It's difficult, and you have to do it for a sustained period of time. So our passion then is, we find it through our feeling. It is not an intellectual concept. It is not about rational thinking. It's about coming into the energy in your body and really feeling, what is it that when I do it brings me energy? So we say passion you feel. And the best way to find your passion is look back into your own history. What are the things that you've loved to do? What are the things that you would do no matter what? Whether you were paid for it or not paid for it, what are the things that where you feel the most alive and the most enthusiastic while you're doing it? What are the things that when you do them, that it brings you that sense of very high committed level of energy? Now, the important thing is your passion is not the thing that you're doing. It's the reason that you are doing it. So if let's say I say, oh, I like to ride a bicycle. Well, riding the bicycle is actually not the passion. The passion is what I get from riding that bicycle, which might be a sense of freedom, a sense of movement. So one of the important things to realize in the way that we work with our passion is we're really finding, it's not the name of a thing, it's the name of something that's meaningful to us, which could be something like harmony, it could be something like excellence, it could be something like health. So these are going to be what we call our passion, and we put that in the center of the circle of success. Your passion is your first foundation. Okay? So now, what we want to do in SFM is we turn that passion into what we call a vision. Now, a passion, it's something that I feel in my body, and I feel it in the present. I feel it now. My vision is something I see in the future. So I go from feeling to seeing. Now, the way that we create a vision in SFM is I take my passion and I begin to look to the future and even go to the future, and I ask this question, what is it that I want to see in the future? What kind of improved world for myself, for my family, for my community, especially for my customer? What is it that I want to be able to bring? We sometimes say, what is the world to which I want to belong? So what will be transformed, what is going to become better. Every single successful person and successful entrepreneur starts from a vision of the possibilities in the future. So we say a vision it's a mental picture of what's possible, of a better world that could be. And so we take our passion and we turn it into a vision, and we express that vision in different ways. We express it as a statement, but we also express it as a metaphor or symbol. We express it as what's going to be transformed into something else. So what all successful people share is that they're big dreamers. They have a big vision for the future, and they can articulate that vision, they can communicate it, they can passionately own it, and then they can inspire others to join them in working every day to create it. So that's what our vision is. Where are we going? What are we using? Our passion gives us energy, our vision gives us direction. Now then, we go to our mission. Now the mission is what it is that I am going to do in order to reach that vision. What is my unique and special contribution to that vision? Whether it's me as a person or me as a team or my organization, our mission is what is the action that we take. So passion is a feeling, vision and it's energy, vision is an image, mission is an action that's taken when I put that energy into action, into movement. And so our mission is what is it that you're going to do uniquely for the customer? And of course your mission relates to your product, to your project, to the tools that you're either creating or providing or the service that you're giving. So our mission is where we move. We say that the vision is where we are dreaming. Our mission is where we start to move to the realist. I'm going to start to realize that vision through what I do, through what I bring, especially, of course, to my customer. So then we say the next part of our building that circle of success, and the next part of this success mindset is what we call ambition. Now, ambition comes from the desire to achieve concrete results. So again, passion is not results. A vision is a big dream. Our mission is an action, but our ambition is about what is it that I concretely want to accomplish. And it's not little objectives. Our ambition is our big goals that usually are for at least a year or 2 years, 5 years. And your ambition, it's not abstract, it's measurable. I want to double the size of my business. I want to have this number of customers. I want to have this amount of profitability. So our ambition comes in the form of the actual achievements that we make that are creating this path, that are leading us to that vision. Again, our ambition comes from, we say it comes from this desire for achievement, for mastery, for actually making something concrete in the world. And every successful person is also ambitious. Not only are they visionary, and not only do they have energy, but they're ambitious. They have a strong desire to actually achieve something concretely in the world. And this leads us to the final part of our circle of success and our mindset, which is our role. And the idea of your role is that, so as you put your passion into action through your mission, going to your vision, and you start to achieve things in your ambition, you will become more. Your role will expand. Who you are in the world and the potential that you have will get bigger. So we say your passion you feel, your vision you see, your mission you do, your ambition you achieve, and through achieving you become. You become something more, something bigger, so you have more possibility, more influence. So your role is about, it's not necessarily your deepest identity. In many ways, of course, you're always the same person, but it's more about the possible expression and expansion of who you can be in the world. So we say when you have all of those things and you're clear about all of those things, you really have the fundamental recipe for success. And you are really ready to now start to go start your business. We say live your dream and make a better world through your business.